Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're doing a Let's Play GRIS in VR using UUVR, the Universal Unity VR mod by Raicuparta. And let's go ahead and let's just play. Let's click continue. Now I am using an Xbox One controller or gamepad to play this game, and you know I'm in VR because I can look far off in the distance, look up, look down, look behind me. Now there is nothing behind me, so this is all 180 in front of me, and you see like a huge screen up and down. So the map is pretty huge, but I'm going to focus on where the action is. And I did notice a visual glitch. If you move the character and you try to move to the side, you will see some weird rendering, so beware of that. But I'm gonna try to keep my focus on the character, as you should. There really is no reason to do anything besides that. And GRIS, I'm not sure how to pronounce it actually, has one of the most beautiful art styles I have ever seen in a, do we call it a 2D side scroller? It's really like 2.5 because there's a lot of 3D depth behind here. And as I was saying, don't do this. You will see some visual glitches if you do that. So don't do that. As I was saying, you don't want to do that. Now, GRIS is a very artistic puzzle platformer, I want to say. But it's definitely, the emphasis is on the art, and you know, this is one of those games that people will either love or they'll be like, I'm not sure about that game. I've never played this game before. I've owned it for many years, but I've just never played it, and I'm glad that was the case, because now I get to experience it in VR. And let me tell you that the added 3D depths makes this game look even more beautiful. It's really this is really games as art. You know, this is a piece of artwork. This game is very beautiful, and I'm not sure exactly what to do. It wasn't that. It wasn't that. I chose wrong. This is interesting. I'm not sure. Wait, let me try to go down. What happens if I go down first? Let me try this first before I do anything else. Maybe I'm supposed to go down here. Okay, this is interesting. We just keep going down? No. Do we go down from here? Do we die if we... Oh. Like I said, this game has a lot of 3D depths to it. You wouldn't think so from a 2D side scroller, but there is. And with VR, you really get to really experience it like you probably should. Like, I don't even think the developers knew that their game was intended for VR, but it really is, with all this 3D depths. And you get to enjoy it in VR. You're missing out by playing this in 2D. Like, you don't really get to see the depths this game has outside of VR. Are we supposed to jump here? Are we... Oh my god. This game is so beautiful. This game truly has one of the best. Look at that. Look at the way the sun, the clouds, and everything just... And like I said, look, there's a lot of 3D depths. And you really get to appreciate the art that much more when you're able to perceive the 3D depths this game has. And you can only do that in VR. Well, maybe if you have a 3D TV as well. I used to have a 3D TV, but I don't think it works anymore. It might. but I haven't tried it. And oh my god, this game is so beautiful. I just love the artwork, the animations, the music. And as you can see, I just barely started and I'm already in love with this game. Actually, before I started recording, there was this very magical scene, and I almost hate that I don't get to share that with y'all, but hopefully there's some more. Oh my. I wasn't sure what was going to happen when I jumped off, but okay, you got to be careful. Yeah, like you don't want to do that too much, because obviously that ruins some of the immersion you might be having in the game when you try to look too far ahead. There's almost like a little ethos to that, right? A little moral to the story about trying to look too far behind or too far ahead, right? You get a visual glitch. Just like in real life. You get a glitch when you try to look too far ahead or too far behind. Got to stay in the present. But look at this. Look at all this 3D depths. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh my god, it's like I'm being surrounded by these clouds as well. Oh, wow. Like, you can't really experience that outside of VR. You really can't. And like, that's why I love VR, because you get to be immersed in these worlds. And am I supposed to... Oh, whoa. Whoa. Ah, okay, that's interesting. So I only have a limited amount of time to try to make it out, I guess. Before the next dust storm comes. Oh no, do I get blown away? So the one thing I read about this game is that there's different mechanics that happen in all the levels, so you know it's not always just the same actions. That's the only spoiler I have for this game. And so far, yeah, this is very different than the first level. That's such a cool effect. Although you get to look behind the curtain here, because you can obviously see the window in front of me where that effect only happens within a limited area. It still is very cool. I like it. And I better watch out for that dust storm. No, I'm getting thrown away. Okay. Okay. So how do we do that? How do we... Oh, look at this. Look at this. We just connect this dot right here? Okay, I think we just go back now. Very interesting. I'd never played a game like this. Like, I'm calling it a puzzle platformer, but maybe we should just call it an artistic platformer. I could see why this game won so many awards, although some people rate it low. I saw this review that compared it to Celeste, which I think is a bad comparison. This is nothing like Celeste. Yeah, they're both platformers, but that's about the only thing they have in common. They're very different games. It's like trying to compare a racing game to, like Euro Truck Simulator or American Truck Simulator. You can't compare a racing game to one of those games, you know? Yeah, they're both driving vehicles, but the intended experience is much different. This is so... wow. This is like seeing art in VR the way it was intended to be. Oh, awesome. Okay, we're cool. Now, are we supposed to try to get that? How do we get that? Do we fall off here? I'm gonna try to get it because I don't know if I can get it though. I don't know what you're supposed to do to get it. Are we allowed to get it? Yeah, I don't know how we get it. There might be a way to get it, but I don't know how. I just started playing this game, just so you guys know. Like I said, I'm pretty much playing it blind. The only thing I know is I saw some review on it, and the guy did not like this game, but I don't think I agree with that review. And I don't know what you're supposed to do there. I haven't figured that out. Maybe there's nothing to do. I don't know. But I kind of suspect there is. I'm just missing what you're supposed to do. But yeah, so far I don't agree with that review. I basically complained about the gameplay being too simple and some of the objectives being obtuse, I guess. But I'm thinking this game is more about the journey than anything else. Like, it's an artistic game that's really trying to convey an experience and give you an experience, and it's focused on that, not on gameplay itself. And it seemed like this reviewer that I want to say the reviewer was from, well, I don't remember actually. It was either from IGN or GameSpot. I'm not sure which one. But you know, I think that was such an odd comparison to compare this to Celeste. That doesn't make any sense to me. I always tell people, when you review games, make sure that you're reviewing it according to what the intended experience was. Compare it to games that are of the same category. And when you mix categories like that, the review ends up making not a whole lot of sense. Like, you can't blame this game for not being like Celeste, because it's not trying to be Celeste. Okay, obviously I'm doing something wrong. Obviously, okay, I get it. I'm doing something wrong. What I'm doing wrong, I have no idea. There's a puzzle. Oh, I got a power. I didn't know I got this power. Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I mean, I don't get the comparison to Celeste. Clearly, this is more like a journey type game. And what I mean by journey, not the game Journey, although Journey might be a good comparison. Maybe Journey and this game are similar type game. But what I mean by journey is, you know, this game is not about getting from point A to point B. It's about giving you an experience. So the gameplay elements really shouldn't be that important in this type of game. There's gameplay elements, but they're not the focus of the game. And in this type of game, what the gameplay elements should do is just help you be immersed. So that's the point of the gameplay, is to help you be immersed in this world, and hopefully give you a memorable experience. So you know how people say, it's not about the journey, it's about the people you meet along the way. Well, this is that type of game where it's not about getting from point A to point B so much as it is the experience from getting from point A to point B. Okay. Uh-oh. So there are some precision jumps, but it's pretty forgiving. Like there, it was easy not to get blown off because you're not really meant to get blown off. Does that mean you can't get blown off? No, it doesn't mean that. Oh man, that jump was so weak. So like this game is very forgiving, but that jump by me was really bad. And I don't know if you're supposed to wait until the wind blows to jump off. There we go. Like I said, I really love the art style. It's a beautiful looking game. And I don't know if now we're supposed to go back to the other places where there are little... Yep. Okay. We're supposed to go back now. Beautiful game. You know, I love the art style. I love the animations. I love the music. And I'm really liking it so far. And like I said, I think VR, even though the developers didn't make this game with VR in mind or 3D visuals or not, I think they accidentally didn't know just how much better this game would be in 3D, in VR. Which that happens a lot. You know, developers sometimes don't know that their game, their baby, their product is best experienced in VR, because VR brings another level, another depth to their game. And with this game having so much 3D depth detail to it, just VR makes it so much better. I don't know if anyone else has played this in 3D or in VR before me. Maybe they have, maybe they haven't. But those of us who have are very lucky. And if I'm the first person to play this in VR, then I feel very fortunate, because I think VR makes this game even more special. Like I said, I don't know that I want to play this in flat screen pancake after having played this in VR now for the first time. Like I said, I've never played this game before. Okay, do we break the block here? I'm not sure exactly what to do here. I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong. Oh. Well, actually, now I know. I'm not sure exactly what I'm supposed to do now. Okay, so I was supposed to do that. Yes, okay. But am I supposed to do anything else? No, I don't think so. I think now we go back. I don't know what. Oh, I need to stop looking so far ahead. So now we know a little trick for breaking some of the breakable walls and whatnot. Okay. I'm a little unsure on what to do here, but hopefully we'll figure this out Oh, here. Okay, so I think we're supposed to break this, but let me explore around a little bit just to make sure. Nope, we're definitely supposed to break this. Okay. You know what I really like? I like how the color palette changes between the levels. And all right. So are we? Oh, look at that. There's like a different puzzle mechanic here, totally different from the rest. There's like a little shadow beneath us, and we're supposed to figure out. Okay, we still have the square, and this woman is crying. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Oh, okay. This is very interesting. Okay. Oh, look, I did something. I don't even know how I did that. I was just messing around. I was messing around and I got a triple double. Oh my god. Some of these animations are so beautiful. And like I said, they're even more special in VR. I don't know how long I want to make this video. I don't want to make a very super long video because I think from this point you either know, yeah, this is something I want to play in VR or not. I mean, I think I've shown enough. I don't want to spoil the whole game. I don't know how long this game is either. I think I read in the review it was like 5-6 hours long, but I'm not sure I remember exactly. But yeah. Are there other mechanics I haven't? Do we climb up here? Okay, we climb up here. Okay. I'm just gonna climb up here and see what happens, and then we'll end the video. Isn't this such a beautiful game? Like, games as art. Like, don't downplay that. This is gameplay as art. And I feel sorry for anyone who can't enjoy this. Like, there doesn't have to be like a serious gameplay to every game. There really doesn't. It's okay to have these artistic experiences as games. But you know, to each their own. You know, if you don't enjoy this, not your cup of tea, that's fine. But I hope at least you can appreciate that other people really enjoy this type of experience. You know, some of us, you know, the thing is, especially as you get older, when you get home from work, you just want to play something that that you enjoy, that's a little bit more relaxing and a little bit more chill. And so these artistic games really are something that I've enjoyed as I get older. Just appreciate, you know, because, you know, I've had a tough work week. And it's great to, you know, just play something that's super relaxed and where I can just enjoy the journey. And that's beautiful. And you know, I see. Okay, I see. But can we jump? Can we? No, we cannot jump there. Okay, let's. There we go. There we go. That's what's up. Wait, how do we... I don't know if you were supposed to do that, but I did it. Okay. So I think I know what I'm doing wrong. There we go. It's only for a set amount of time. Okay, there we go. I don't know why I'm destroying those. I'm smiling from ear to ear. I'm really enjoying this game. Yeah, I've owned this game for years. I just never played it. Not sure why, but I'm glad I wait. Sometimes it's better to wait just because there's something that happens that improves the experience. Sometimes not. Sometimes games break and you never get a chance to play them again. Unfortunately, I have several games in my library that are no longer playable that I didn't get to play at all, or that I didn't get to play as much as I wanted. So it's great when you see this, that a game has improved. Oh, okay. I think we're supposed to get up there, so we're gonna try to get up there. Maybe not. Oh, I see. You go this way, then you go that way. Okay, I see. Well, maybe. So I definitely think we're supposed to come back. No. Oh. No, we're supposed to do something here. How do we get up there? I'm missing something. I'm definitely missing something. A way to get up. I'm just not seeing it. How do we... Yeah, I'm so confused right now. I might end the video here because I am flabbergasted. How do we get up? I don't see a way. Ah! Oh my god, I'm so smart. No, I'm not. It probably took me longer than it should have to figure that out. Should have figured that out a lot earlier. That's cool. I think I'll end the video there on that high note. I don't want to make this a super long video, but I highly recommend GRIS or GRIS in VR using UUVR, the Universal Unity Unreal Engine by Raicuparta, and it's super easy to install. Basically, you just download RaiPal. I'll put the link in the video description, but you just download RaiPal. It'll see that you have GRIS installed, and then it'll suggest the correct UUVR mod to install. And I want to say from memory it was UUVR Mono Legacy. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'll make sure I have the right one in the video description. Anyways, I highly recommend it. Just so you know, the UI, the menus do not render in the desktop. So, but they do render, the menu does render in VR. And like I said, as long as you have a a gamepad, I think you should be able to play this game just fine without any issues. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.